My name's Alex. My brother's an addict. My brother was an addict. And this morning before I came to Al-Anon, I was a cook. Well, I still am a cook, I guess, just a different type of cook now. My brother and I, we would cook a lot together, especially when we were kids. That was always our common ground. We wanted to open a restaurant together, had a name, had a vibe, had all of it. My brother could always make you feel confident in yourself. You know, if I was ever nervous or if I was scared or didn't want to do something, or, you know, he'd always tell me just to face it. He'd have this thing that he'd said and it was so stupid. I was like, just let it rip. He was loud. He was hilarious. He had this amazing ability. He could just walk into a room and just instantly take the temperature of it. He could dial in. You know, he could just... I'm just not built like that. You know, I didn't have a lot of friends growing up. I had a stutter when I was a kid. I was scared to speak half the time. I got shitty grades. No one found me funny. Couldn't pay attention in class. Didn't have girlfriends. I always thought my brother was my best friend. Like we just knew everything about each other. Except that everybody thought that he was their best friend. You know, he was that magnetic. And I didn't know my brother was using drugs. I mean, what does that say about me? And as he got older, I realised I didn't know anything about him. Really? Yeah, he stopped letting me into the restaurant a couple of years ago, and he just cut me off in the cold. And that hurt, you know? That hurt. And I just think that flipped a switch in my head, and I was like, yeah, okay, well, fuck you, watch this.